Okay, so today we learned about matrices in class and how to solve the system using the calculator. In order to use the calculator, we have to set up the matrix. So in problem number 1, we're going to have 2 rows and 3 columns. We build our matrix by using the coefficients that are in the problem. So 2, 3, and -6 become our first row of our matrix. 3, -4, and 25 become our second row of our matrix. Now, once we have the matrix built, we go to our calculator. In the calculator, you're going to hit second, x to the -1, and you're going to arrow to the right on math. Arrow up 5 times until we get RREF and hit enter. At that point, we're going to do alpha, zoom, and we need to create 2 rows and 3 columns. So we want the 2 highlighted, and we want the 3 highlighted, and then we hit OK. At this point, we're going to type in our matrix that we've made. So 2, and when you type in the 2, notice the little box has an arrow in it. It wants you to arrow to the right to get to the next one. Don't hit enter or you're going to have a problem and have to start over. So 2, 3, -6, and then 3, -4, 25. Now, once we've input it, we hit our enter button and it gives us our matrix solution. Our matrix solution looks like what we just got, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, -4. So this is what we're going to put here. And then we get our solution by looking at the last column. So our solution is now 3, -4. Next one, matrix we're going to make is 3, 1, 15, -1, 2, -19. Go to our calculator. Second, x to the -1, math, arrow up, enter, alpha zoom. It's a 2 by 3 already, so we hit OK. 3, 1, 15, -1, 2, and -19. Hit enter. So our matrix is 1, 0, 7, 0, 1, -6. So our solution should be 7, -6. The last one, matrix is 8, -4, 16, -6, 3, 3 is how we should have made it. Using the calculator, second, x to the -1, alpha zoom, this is going to be a special case. We've got 1, -0.50, 0, So we talked about how in class, when we don't have the 1, 0, 0, 1, that is a special case. And so when the bottom row has 0, 0, 1, that means there is no solution. These were parallel lines, they did not intersect. Okay, circle the answer here. We work this on the calculator. Got 3, 2, 4, -6, -3, -27. Solution should be -2, 5. So that's going to be E. Okay, down at the bottom, we have a word problem. We've got to set it up first. Let's figure out what our variables are. The question states how many of each type of seat were sold. So we know that our variables have to be the types of seats. That's what we don't know. So we have 4 seats and we have balcony seats. So I'm going to let F be equal to the number of floor seats, and I'm going to let B be equal to the number of balcony seats. Okay, so let's write the system first. If they sold a total of 900 tickets, then that means that F plus B equals a total of 900. And then if each floor seat is $12, we're going to do 12 times F, and each balcony seat is $10, we're going to do 10 times B, for a total of $9,780. Notice that the money went with money, all the money in the same problem. So our matrix is going to be 1, 1, 900. Notice the F, the number in front is a 1, 12, 10, and 9780. So there's our matrix. That's what we want to put in the calculator. So second x to the negative 1. Alpha zoom. We're going to do 1, 1, 900, 12, 10, and 9780. So 1001 tells us that we have 390 and 510. So the first letter that was in our system was F, which means the first answer has to be F. This would be F right here. And this one would have to be B because our second column was B. So this corresponds, the 390 corresponds to the first column, and the 510 corresponds to the second column. So we have 390 floor seats and 510 balcony. Number 6, at a firefighter's pancake breakfast, the firefighters served 345 people and raised $13.95. The cost of an adult A ticket to the pancake breakfast was $5, and the cost of C child's ticket was $3. What was the number of adult and child tickets sold? So if we're trying to find the number of adult and child, we're going to let A be equal to the number of adult, and we're going to let C be equal to the number of children. So if I make the system, we have a total of 345 people. So that means the number of adults plus the number of children equaled 345. And then the cost of each adult was $5, so $5 per A. And the cost of each child was $3, so $3 per C. And the total was $13.95. So my matrix is going to be 1, 1, 345, 5, 3, and $13.95. Okay, so second x to the negative 1, arrow, up, 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 up. Alpha zoom. Got 1, 1, 345. 5, 3, 13.95. So 180 will be our first column variable, and 165 is our second column. So A was in our first column, which means that okay, so since A was in our first column, adult was equal to 180, and child was equal to 165. And we are done.